we didn't realize was when that snow would melt, it would flood our entire basement.
Well guys, we've reached the end game. It is in my professional opinion that we have reached the point that Dhar Mann has given up on his original mission statement here on YouTube. Allow me to present my thesis. Now over the last few months on this channel, we have become quite familiar with Dhar Mann's little mini-series, Mischief Mikey. And through thorough investigation, we have come to the conclusion that this mini-series is not exactly changing lives, okay? It might be telling stories, changing lives it is not. Now while this info might not be available to the layman, true Dhar Mann scholars know that that is the point of the Dhar Mann channel. To not only tell stories, but to also change lives. And it seems like Dhar Mann has turned his back on that. Which, you know what, I am totally here for. The moment that Dhar Mann stops taking himself and his content so seriously, the point at which he admits a video of a kid committing an act of terrorism to crash a plane so he doesn't have to take an English test is not changing anybody's life, is the moment I think me and Dhar Mann could be buddies. But unfortunately, that moment has not yet come, because in the most recent Mischief Mikey video titled "Kids Sell 100 Banned Items to Students," the tagline of that video is still that classic Dhar Mann jargon. So you guys know the drill. Today we're going to be going through this video and I guess finding out what constitutes a banned item. Are we talking about like the materials used to make meth, or like bombs? Or is it like when elementary schools banned silly bands? Time will tell. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
You mean to tell me we did all that work for 20,000 views?
I mean, 20,000 views isn't that bad of a start. We're still kind of in that growing phase, you know?
No. You don't understand. 20,000 is nothing. I mean, we can't make real money with these kind of views. See, look, I have a lifestyle to maintain. You feel me?
You mean eating a loaded bag of Takis and play video games? Does that ring a bell?
Ooh, you got him, Noah. That's right. 13-year-olds should be contributing to their 401k and being drafted for the war. Anything else, you're just wasting your life, guys.
No. I do other things sometimes. You feel me? Yeah.
Keyword. Sometimes.
Okay, look, not trying to be a cranky old man here, because I know this is something that younger people like. I've went back and watched some of the Disney or Nickelodeon shows I used to watch as a kid, and yeah, they don't hold up. The humor is, it's not very, very funny. So I know this kind of stuff is funny to a younger audience, but my god, I hate the trope of making your characters just as stupid and nonsensical as possible. To fight an intruder, you grabbed a balloon and a plunger? Okay, got it.
It's just me, you know.
You don't lost your mind, bro? Almost gave a brother a heart attack.
I'm sorry. Whew. I couldn't help it. I bought this clown suit off of Amazon. It's one of their banned products, but it looks fine to me.
Okay, so I had to Google the term banned Amazon products because I thought it was something that I was just unaware of. But no, turns out this is just some stupid YouTube trend where the popular YouTubers that you would expect to do this, like the Stokes twins, for example, make a video titled something like buying 500 banned Amazon products. And there's not a single trace of anything actually banned off of Amazon. It's just stuff that could be like mildly dangerous if you're an idiot while you're using it, like blow torches or pressure washers, stuff like that. And I looked at some of the videos and they get tons of views, like tens of millions of views. So I guess this was Dhar Mann's attempt to jump on that hype train.
Look.
We bought 100 of the strangest, most disgusting, and dangerous products that shouldn't be sold on Amazon. Like a real suit of armor.
27 million views?
Yep.
Yo, that's it, bro. We should do a banned products video. And what's gonna make us unique is that we can sell the products to our friends in an auction after.
Exactly.
Oh, we'll make a killing, bro. I'm big brain.
I don't know, bro. I was just thinking, like, what if we sold them and, like, it malfunctioned? Like, they're called banned products for a reason. That's not on me now.
Here we go, Mother Teresa.
Okay, so look, at this point, I'm basically numb to the dumb Dhar Mann dialogue. It's something you just kind of learn to live with, like my crippling tinnitus. But every now and then, I'll hear something so jarring that it completely takes me out of the video. There is not a single 13-year-old on this entire planet who is going to be using the expression Mother Teresa. If Mikey's character was scripted correctly here, he would have said something in true Gen Alpha fashion like, oh, here we go, Rizzler, Kai Cenat, Phantom Tax. Probably throw a yacht in there somewhere. You know how the kids are talking these days. He wouldn't say Mother Teresa. Alright, so after this, we are treated to what has got to be my least favorite edition of the Dhar Mann universe. We get a montage showing us what goes on during the video. Instead of it being an actual meaningful part of the video, we just kind of fly by it. But we get a montage of Jay and Mikey filming this video where they test out all of these banned Amazon products. Really dangerous, scary products like a snow machine or gross sodas. I think there is an inflatable alligator toy in there somewhere. Really spooky, scary stuff that I bet Jeff Bezos would not be having, so maybe these really are banned.
That is 100 Amazon products. Be sure to watch to the end of the video for a special surprise. You keep scheming and keep dreaming. Until next time! Yeah!
And that's a wrap.
Woo! Man, this might be our best video yet. No, bro. And once we auction everything, cash will be in our hands.
Are school Amazon auctions a thing now or something? I'm not really sure I understand the concept of this video. I truly believe this is nothing more than Dhar Mann trying to get his own Amazon product video to go viral, because the framing of this video, the story here, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It seems very forced around this central idea of these banned products.
Guys, that was way too close. Yeah. We need to auction off all this stuff before she comes sniffing around again.
Speaking of sniffing, what is that smell?
Oh, jeez, farts are horrible, Jay. It's the smell like success. Jeez, Jay, what'd you do? From a sewage buffet? That was pretty atomic. Not gonna lie.
So it appears the bottom of the barrel has been scraped through completely. There's nothing left. It seems like we've started to dig beyond that. Now we're just resorting to fart jokes. Not even good ones. Just jokes where the entire punchline is somebody farted. Awesome. I love this.
Hey, what's up, you dweebs? I mean, you wonderful, wonderful people. Today we are auctioning off these banned Amazon products that we found on Amazon. First up, a snow machine.
All right, so we're gonna be starting the bidders off for this bad boy at $80. Okay, get on here, $80. Oh, $80 bid. Hey, get on that 85. Can I get an $85 bid? Oh, $85 bid. Hold on, it might be 85, baby. I was wrong about the calculations, but all right, $90 bid. Can I get 90? Can I get 90? Come on, going once, going twice. Hey, so the dude in the front with the weird hairdo, baby.
Okay, I just don't really understand Dhar Mann's angle these days. There's a lot that has happened in the last 30 seconds or so let's go through it. First off, how are we having this auction at the school? Okay, like why would you not just have this at the house? Say you invited the friends over or something. This makes absolutely no sense. Again, this whole idea, this whole concept seems really forced, and Dhar Mann is not doing a very good job of hiding that. Also, what's with like the casual insults? Doesn't that kind of go against the entire Dhar Mann brand to call people dweebs and say you've got a weird haircut? Like, this all just seems very strange. I don't know what Dhar Mann is trying to do here. When it comes to these series he's been making, and not just the Mischief Mikey one either, it seems like everything that he's normally trying to push and pander to kind of goes out the window.
$1,700, $1,800, $1,900, $2,000, bro. Wow. 2 bands? I haven't seen this kind of money since I robbed that bank.
Or stole from that church. Or when I also went to the mall.
Alright, dang, we get it now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so if this is your first exposure to the Mischief Mikey series, that's not a joke. Those are real videos that Dhar Mann made involving this character. Also, what kid brings $400 to school? They made $2,000 and there was only 5 people at the auction. Does nobody ever question anything that goes into these videos during production? Actually, I don't really know why I'm asking that. That's a silly question.
I love money. That is all he is saying. I love money. I love money. I love money.
So, how was your shopping spree?
Looks like you spent a lot of money. Where'd you get it?
Oh, you see, don't listen to stuff.
It's a trap.
And cue Noah.
I love money. I love money. I love it so much. I love money. I love
Mikey,
money.
you're
I
right
love
for once.
money. I
It
love
is a trap.
money.
And you 3 are caught.
You guys can come out now.
Alright, maybe a bit of a drastic suggestion here, but could we maybe turn these kids over to CPS or something? These three are not fit to be parents. I mean, they are genuinely the worst parents I've ever seen in any form of media. They just know to expect their children to commit crimes every single day, and then they confront them and do nothing. Every single video it's like, what? Jay and Mikey, you guys reached for an officer's weapon? And then you stole his car? What do you mean you burned down a building? Well guys, I guess your punishment is that we're gonna give you guys a YouTube channel to film all your crazy antics. Seriously, every single video is these two just committing crimes and then their parents not caring. I know I'm probably starting to sound like a broken record here, but I don't understand the angle of this series.
Oh, hey guys. What are you doing?
Wait, so these are the kids that sold us that demon snow machine?
You're dragging it, Mom.
No, honey, look at us. We're soaking wet. What we didn't realize was when that snow would melt, it would flood our entire basement. We've been swimming for the past 2 hours.
Huh? I'm sorry. Surely I misheard. Did I just hear a grown woman say that she didn't understand that snow, once it melts, turns into water? Is this something I'm meant to take seriously? Because I'm gonna have some trouble with that, okay, just so you know. This is like lighting your house on fire and then blaming the fire department because they didn't tell you not to.
You think that's bad? We drank that weird flavored soda. Now look at us. We look like pizzas. Pepperoni pizzas.
Ooh, my favorite. Oh, you out of your mind?
Well, I got you both beat. I had to wrestle an 8-foot alligator and nearly broke every bone in my body doing so.
Until she realized it was fake.
Hey guys, am I going insane? Is this the Dhar Mann video that's gonna do me in? Have I officially watched too many? Am I just coming up with them in my mind now? Am I hallucinating this plotline? What is this? We've got one woman who didn't know that snow was water, and now we've got a woman who somehow wrestled a balloon alligator and broke all the bones in her body. I mean, is this gonna end up being a joke or something? Is this gonna end up being some sort of like, haha, gotcha moment, this isn't real, but this is what could happen? Is it one of those kind of things? Because if not, this is the dumbest thing I have ever seen in a Dhar Mann video, and I don't say that lightly.
Okay, then how did you end up in a cast?
Oh, I'm prone to accidents, that's all.
I'm sorry, but we take the cake. These little sticks of destruction, we almost blew up an entire house because these bad boys, they malfunctioned.
I mean, it was awesome. It looked just like a scene in a Modern Warfare 3.
Well, what do you guys have to say for yourselves?
Well, I think if I was in this situation, I would lead with, if you don't know what snow is, don't buy a snow machine. And that if you manage to lose wrestling an inanimate object, it might be time to head to the doctor. You need an evaluation.
We should have read the instruction manuals.
Michael!
Okay. I think you'd better lay down for a while, Noah Bear. Come on.
I love money. I love it so much. I love money.
All right, look, we were just trying to make some fast cash, okay? I mean, we didn't know this was gonna happen.
It's like you guys need to get every single lesson we teach you tattooed on your body so you don't forget it.
Or, and I know this is going to sound like a crazy suggestion, but hear me out for a moment, you can stop trying to make this about teaching lessons and you can just start punishing your child. Ground them, take away their phone, don't let them hang out with their friends and make YouTube videos all day instead of going to school, which appears to be what's happening here. It seems pretty obvious to me why this stuff keeps happening. But since Dhar Mann wouldn't have a series if these parents actually parented, we're going to keep seeing this routine over and over again.
So now what you're gonna do is return all this stuff and then return these people their money.
And apologize.
Look,
Or we could take your allowance away.
No.
Okay, thanks for proving my point like 20 seconds after I make a Dhar Mann. So after all of this, after selling these products that are banned in the Dhar Mann universe, like soda and a snow machine, there's no real punishment at the end of the day. They just have to give the money back, and they just get to keep their allowance and presumably all of their other privileges. What a surprise this stuff keeps happening. Now the video ends by Mikey's mom screaming across the house, where did all of these charges on my credit card come from? But since since we know that that actually won't be addressed in any sort of video or anything, as half of what these kids do never is, what's the point of even talking about it? Well guys, what do you think? What are your thoughts on Mikey and Jay's recent mischief? I will be honest, this series is becoming kind of a guilty pleasure of mine just because it's so bad. There's always something to talk about, and if you guys know me, you'd know yapping is my strong suit. I just wish that Dhar Mann would stop presenting these videos like they're really changing lives and that the message here is super meaningful. Just play into the stupidity, embrace it, and it would be a whole lot more respectable. That's all I ask. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today. Bye.